The United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense latest intelligence update on Ukraine, July 16, 2023. After Wagner Group's mutiny on June 24, 2023, the Russian security apparatus entered a period of turmoil and negotiations. In recent days, an interim arrangement for the group's future has started to emerge. On July 12, the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that Wagner had relinquished 2,000 pieces of military equipment, including tanks. As of July 15, at least a small contingent of Wagner fighters have arrived at a training camp in Belarus. At the same time, some Wagner-linked social media groups have resumed activity, focusing on the group's operations in Africa. Based on recent statements by Russian officials, the state appears prepared to accept Wagner's desire to maintain an extensive presence on the continent. The Institute for the Study of War Russian Offensive Campaign Assessment. The Russian Ministry of Defense has started removing commanders from some of the Russian military's most combat-effective units and formations. This effort appears to be accelerating. The recent dismissal of 58th Combined Arms Army Commander Colonel General Ivan Popov and the reported dismissal of 106th Guards Airborne Division Commander Major General Vladimir Sevastopol have sparked further discussion of other alleged recent dismissals and arrests. On July 15, Russian sources amplified an alleged audio message from personnel of the 7th Guards Mountain Airborne Division, claiming the military command dismissed 7th Airborne Division Commander Major General Alexander Kornev in early July. Russian sources also claimed authorities arrested 90th Tank Division, Eastern Military District Commander Major General Ramil Ibatullin, and 2 unspecified deputies on an unspecified date. A prominent Kremlin-affiliated military blogger suggested the command is also planning to dismiss the 31st Airborne Brigade commander, reportedly Colonel Sergei Karasev. Russian sources speculated the Ministry of Defense may be preparing to arrest Airborne Commander Colonel General Mikhail Teplinsky. The Institute for the Study of War has not confirmed Sevastopol's and Kornev's dismissals, nor Ibatullin's arrest, although these claims follow a pattern similar to previous command change claims proven true. The Institute for the Study of War key takeaways today. Russian forces conducted offensive operations along the Kupiansk-Svatov line but did not make confirmed advances. Russian forces continued ground attacks near Kreminna and made tactical gains. Ukrainian forces continue targeting Russian rear areas in occupied Luhansk Oblast. Ukrainian forces proceeded with counter-offensive operations near Bakhmut and reportedly advanced. Russian and Ukrainian sources confirmed some Chechen forces deployed to the Bakhmut area. Russian forces maintained limited ground attacks on the Avdiivka-Donetsk city line without advancing. Ukrainian forces conducted counteroffensives on the western Donetsk-eastern Zaporizhia border and made limited gains. Ukrainian forces undertook counteroffensives in western Zaporizhia Oblast without confirmed advances. Russian sources claimed Ukrainian forces continue operating on the southern Kherson Oblast near the Antonivsky Bridge, with no reported Russian or Ukrainian advances. Russia accused Ukraine of attempting aerial and maritime drone strikes against unspecified Black Sea targets near Sevastopol overnight July 15-16. Russian drone producer Zalo Aero Group announced new drone production with auto-targeting, intending to expand production abroad. A Ukrainian report indicates Russian occupation authorities continue persecuting religious minorities in occupied Ukraine as part of a broader cultural genocide against Ukrainian identity. Wagner Group forces will reportedly integrate into the Russian-Belarusian Union State regional grouping of troops.